joining us, Coach. Our first question goes to Benjamin Steele from the Journal-Sentinel.
Hey, Shaka, it's the second straight game. Everything seemed to sort of click into place for you guys. Defense going into offense, shots going down. In your opinion, what's locked in for your team these last two games?
Just caring about each other. That's the biggest thing. I think that every team goes through twists and turns over the course of the year. And they have to learn that the only way to be their best is together and truly committing to something larger than themselves. And I think our guys have done a great job the last two games of playing that way and being that way in practice and preparation and hotel, on the plane. It's just more fun and it's more effective. So that was the biggest thing. Basketball wise, I thought our guys, played with good energy, shared the basketball defensively. We had a lot of good possessions, certainly had some that we can do better, but I thought, getting our hands on the basketball was really, really big.
Omax has been really good since he got back in the starting lineup. Is it just a confidence thing with him or just getting more playing time? Or what do you think it is with him?
He's a 19-year-old guy who's getting better. He's a young kid. He's in his second year of college basketball, but it's his first year playing significant minutes. And I really appreciate his work ethic. And I think, again, one of the reasons that he's playing so well is he's really connected with his teammates. He's helping them. They're helping him. And let's be honest, he's getting the type of shots that he can go finish and go make and is good at. And so that's why he goes 9 for 11. But more importantly, I think this is his 7th straight game being in what we call the gold, which is when you reach a defensive standard of, holding your man to a certain amount. So really proud of him there.
Hey, John Luzzi from Marquette Wire.
Coach, in that second half, in the middle part, you guys went on a 15-0 run. You ended up going up 70-48. Did you feel like that was what helped your team get over the hump a little bit and get the confidence continue going, like Ben said?
Yeah, it was an interesting game in that we got up big early. Georgetown made a terrific run. There was definitely some frustration on our part late first half. I got a technical foul. I always tell the guys, let's not put too much focus on the officials. But I thought our guys came out of halftime with a good mindset. They were connected. They wanted to extend the lead. Georgetown they made some really, really good plays early in the second half. But I thought the way our guys continued to fight and share the ball with each other and then turn defense into offense was a big deal for us going on that run.
Had an advantage of 56-28 inside the paint. Was that the focus or a goal coming into today's game for you guys?
It's always a goal. We always want to get in the paint a certain number of times. Georgetown was being really aggressive on pick and roll coverage. So, we wanted to try to utilize that as a way to move the ball and then drive from there. I thought our guys made some good decisions when we did get in the paint.
Hey, Ron Daly from Rivals and the HoyerReport.com.
Coach, this game and Providence game, in my opinion, you guys got a lot of paint touches as well as stops and fast breaks. Earlier in the season, not as much, particularly with the paint touches. How have you been able to shift your team's mindset to get that ball into the paint first?
It's a great point, Ron. I think sometimes with young players, there's this thinking that you can do whatever you want or take whatever shot you want or play however you want and get the result that you want. And it doesn't work that way. We say all the time, we stole this from Coach Saban, it takes what it takes. If you want to be good, if you want to be efficient on offense, if you want to finish at a certain level, you got to get in the paint. And actually our last 3 games, Creighton, Providence, and tonight, we've done a good job getting in the paint. Now, the difference is in the Creighton game, we didn't finish enough of them off. We shot a low percentage. These last 2 nights, we shot the ball well.
Last question. Talk about the Baltimore guys, Lewis and Marcel. They bring a toughness, and let me not speak for you. What do they bring to your team?
You said they bring toughness. They bring, I just think guys from, and I know Baltimore and DC don't like each other, but I think guys from this region really, really understand winning basketball and all the things that go into that. And they're used to, they've been steeped in a level of toughness on the court that they have to, be at in order to even stick around, on the court in Baltimore or in DC. So this is a important area for us. We hope to, come back to this area and recruit more guys because again, there's a lot of kids here that know how to win.
Thank you. Good seeing you again. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, our final question for Coach goes to Benjamin Steele.
You said the game keeps slowing down for Tyler. Like today he's knocking down shots, he's getting deflections and making those nice reads that we've seen all season long. Just what have you seen with the progression from him recently?
Well, the biggest thing, Ben, today that was nice is he was able to get to the basket and finish a lot. So that was, he's such an interesting player in that, I think he is as good as anybody making reads on pick and roll and finding his teammates. He's actually a phenomenal shooter. He just hasn't shot that well yet, but we think he's going to get there. But it was nice to see him be able to finish. He had some nifty finishes around the basket. He got mad at me for taking him out in the first half. He's like, you should have played me with 2 fouls. The thing I like about him is our relationship is developing to the point where he's comfortable saying however he feels to me, and he's very, very smart. So he can help me be a better coach with what he sees out there on the court.
Okay, thank you so much, Coach. Safe travels back.
Thank you, guys.